Welcome back to Testing the Internet series. You are watching Part 4, Checkboxes. In the previous video, you learned how to automate the process of automating locating same element with the different methods in the strategy editor. In this video, you'll learn how to simplify checkbox automation using Leapwork, something that can be tricky when they're not visible, customized, or don't update correctly in tests. Have you ever faced issues automating a simple checkbox? It looks easy, but then it's hidden, loads late, or doesn't respond to clicks in your test. Maybe it works fine manually, but your automation just can't handle it. This happens because checkboxes on modern websites are often styled custom elements. They might be hidden, load late, or require specific events that automation tools don't trigger by default. That's where Leapwork makes handling checkboxes simple. Let's begin. It's a simple scenario where we will automate checking and unchecking checkboxes using set-web checkbox block. Let's get started to build the test flow in Leapwork. Let's start by launching the recorder and heading over to the Checkboxes test case page. Once the page is loaded, we'll capture the first checkbox. After capturing it, we'll use the set-web checkbox block. This block lets you check or uncheck a checkbox based on the state you define, regardless of its current state. When you use it, you get clear options to either check, uncheck the checkbox, depending on what your test needs. For the first checkbox, we'll set it to check and click Apply. Then, we'll capture the second checkbox, choose Set Web Checkbox again, and this time set it to uncheck since we want to turn it off. Apply that too, and we're good. Now we'll save and close the recorder. You'll see both actions added to the flow. To finish things up, we just connect a pass block so the flow ends successfully if everything works as expected. Let's click Run and watch it in action. And yes, our test case passed. As we can see in the activity log, Chrome was successfully launched and navigated to the Checkboxes test case page. Then, the first checkbox was checked, as shown in the recording panel, and the second one was unchecked, just as we configured in our flow. Finally, the flow ended with a pass, meaning everything worked as expected. That's how easily you can automate checkbox interactions in your web tests with Leapwork. A few clicks, zero code, and your checkbox flow just works. Now, let's quickly recap the flow we followed to build this checkboxes automation scenario. We launched the recorder and opened the Checkboxes test page, captured the first checkbox, and used the Set Web Checkbox block to check it. Then, we captured the second checkbox and set it to uncheck. After saving and closing the recorder, we added a pass block to mark the flow successful. Running the test confirmed the first checkbox was checked, the second unchecked, and the flow passed. What you learned? You learned how to automate checkbox interactions using Leapwork's set-web checkbox block. Now you know how to handle checkbox automation smoothly in any web scenarios like user preferences, form agreements, or feature toggles. With Leapwork's intuitive record edit run approach and visual automation interface, you save time, reduce manual errors, and streamline testing. Give this exercise a try yourself and see how much faster your automation can be. Moreover, to keep learning or if you ever feel stuck, explore our documentation, knowledge base, and reach out to support if needed. The answers are just a click away. Thank you for staying with us and see you in the next automation journey.